News at noon starts right now.
I wasn't doing nothing.
Developing right now, the Seahawks star who's made a public campaign against injustice says he was the victim of police brutality. The tough takedown was caught on camera there. Defensive end Michael Bennett took to Twitter this morning to tell the story, and shortly after that video surfaced that was recorded on the Las Vegas Strip. KIRO 7 morning anchor John Nicely has been following the developments, joins me now with the very latest on this.
Yeah, Michael Bennett has been outspoken. We've been hearing his thoughts about what he calls injustice after other people's incidents with police. And he's the Seahawks player who sat for the national anthem this preseason. Now he says he's a victim himself. Video from TMZ came out today. You first see Seahawks star Michael Bennett on the ground with an officer on top of him handcuffing him. The officer asks something about a gun, and you hear Bennett say he didn't do anything.
I wasn't doing nothing, man. You ain't asked me a question. I was here with my friends. They told us to get out. Everybody ran.
Bennett explained on Twitter today he was in Vegas for the Mayweather fight on August 26th and was at this casino. He ran with the crowd after they thought they heard gunshots. He wrote today that he was singled out because he was a black man in the wrong place at the wrong time, and that the officer threatened to blow his head off if he moved. He says he was then taken to a police car for a long period of time and eventually released. Bennett made headlines when the Seahawks defensive end declined to stand for the national anthem this preseason, saying he was calling attention to injustice.
In these trying times, it's so important that we all remember that at the end of the day, we all human beings.
And Bennett attended a rally at Judkins Park in August supporting the family of Charlena Lyles, the mother who was killed by Seattle police when they said she came at them with a knife.
That's my whole goal for the season, is to raise money for college scholarships for the kids.
And in his Twitter post today, Bennett said after the Vegas incident, he can only imagine what Lyles felt. Now, in response, just over an hour ago, Las Vegas police promised a news conference later today. They tweeted that the case is under investigation and asked the public to reserve judgment. Bennett has hired an Oakland civil rights attorney, and we have a crew interviewing him now. We also expect to hear from Bennett after Seahawks practice today. You'll hear what all sides have to say tonight on KIRO 7 News at 5.
All right. Thank you, John.